Alright, welcome back. Last time, I've actually managed to pass my fierce bureaucratic reform, which formalizes the tax farm, which is excellent, as well as doing a lot of minor things involving trying to get the nobility to become more pliant, and making centralization go up as quickly as possible. The faster it goes, the better, because as soon as it hits 5, I can start getting legalism, which will drop my tech costs by, well, 400%. Well, by absolute numbers, 1,600 points. So, very important that I get this as quickly as possible. Yeah, I guess I got enough Diplo points for that. Though I'm not interested in that right now. Really, the main point of interest is getting enough admin points to hopefully tech up several levels. 5 or 6 would be nice, and I don't expect that much. Sadly. So that I can get to poll taxes, so I can grab trade ideas, and then work towards commercialization. I'm going to need. I am going to have to figure out whether or not I want to go up or down on urban governments. Whatever it is, 3 is not long-term sustainable. It's really bad for productivity. Ah, so state reach is no longer increasing. Yeah, I probably should do that then. That's actually probably the reason why stability points have been doing so well lately. Right, stat points are now at exactly 0, or very close. 0.43%. Excellent. That's probably other things I could do. Let's wait on disowning an unpopular relative. I'd like to get something done first that doesn't make me like them that much. Nah, I don't need to add a local corruption. Yeah, the state is starting to quickly become the biggest source of corruption. Anti-corruption laws are definitely something that needs work. Like improving higher. The problem is that I can't do anything unless the bureaucrats have enough influence, and well, everything requires at least 20 bureaucratic influence. I could do tax farming regulations. It's just going to be that I need for the bureaucratic influence to increase again. Literacy tests are also a possibility. The problem is that I don't have enough state reach, and I don't really care about the results. I don't need admin efficiency right now. And this one, formalizing the administration, while excellent, is something that's going to take time. Appointing magistrates across the realm requires more state reach as well, although we're getting pretty close to that, so dropping the court level of noble courts is probably smart at some point. The thing is, I do want to wait a bit. I need to see what's the best option to do things. Although reforming the tax farm is probably a good idea. Just so that I have more money to work with. And to give me more of a buffer in case corruption starts going high again. Because the more I centralize the taxation, The more I centralize the tax system, the more sensitive it becomes to local corruption. I would know. I actually dealt with this near the end of the Kill War campaign, so... Oh yeah, didn't I want to do something else? Yeah, the bureaucrats constantly lose power. Their influence, to be more specific. This will cost me stability. Range of strategic marriage. Maybe I could focus on noble... Yeah. Noble reform first would probably be better. Let's give everything I can, or at least I'm willing to do. There we go. Let's get rid of these courts. Restrict noble courts. Reduces their gravity. Reduces the autonomy produced from noble power, as well as corruption. And increases base welfare. The nobles hate this. But I brought their loyalty up by a huge amount, so... Oh, it also increases welfare, applies 4 immediately. Which may actually help with rebellion in the latest acquisitions. Back to drilling, and that should be good for now. So I've managed to increase centralization by another 4 point. Again, I don't know where exactly this is, since I don't know how centralization affects itself. All I know is it's probably high enough for the yearly centralization reduction to round up. So it might actually be almost 4. I don't really know. I have gone ahead and reduced the how favored the courts are to the nobility. This was expensive. It really was. But it's worth it in the long run. Oh, I probably should refresh the grain dole. There we go. That should help keep stability up. Which might not be easy. Oh well. Yeah, state reach is improving. We're now at 16%, more or less, on average. 16.5%, basically. This is, of course, average across all my provinces. If I were to, say, conquer someone else, this would reduce. Like here in Itza, there's no state at all. Whereas over here in Chaktamal, 2.5%. Yeah. What about a small country? Like, no. 12.7%, yeah. The smaller countries are putting more effort into centralizing. Okay, what the heck? How'd you get to 50.6% already? That's 7.5% per year. Oh, they start with bureaucracy ideas. Jeez, okay. Yeah. They just went ahead and started with bureaucratic ideas. Huh. They're also the ones that have their own unique religion, too, so... Could be an interesting challenge start once this area gets more content. Anyway, I went off on a bit of a tangent. Technically, I have enough points for Diplotech 3. Not taking. It's a terrible idea. Beyond that, I haven't really done much. Mainly just letting my economy improve, as well as mucking about with the estates. Trying to get them to be happier. Slowly getting more favors to raise trust with Itza to make it a little bit easier for me to vassalize them diplomatically. Although again, I'm going to need to raise the size of my economy and my military for this to be effective. I need the nobles to be happy again before I'm willing to... And, well, I need the nobles to be happy again before I'm willing to do this, though. Plus, I need to continue centralizing the state, weakening the tribes, empowering the nobility to a certain degree, etc. Just to strengthen myself. Yeah, it's all a little bit of balance play, isn't it? Capital is coming along relatively nicely. 6 units have been constructed, so it's about halfway there. Right? 6 units, right? 4 units, okay. A third of the way there. It takes quite a bit of knowledge in industrial goods to do this construction, though. It's really the knowledge combined with labor that's lacking. The industrial goods are perfectly fine. Anyway, that's good for now. I'll see you again next time. Until then.